Hey everybody, Joshua Scott here, and I'm excited to share with you our latest monthly featured resource, 5 Future Trends that are shaping healthcare. A dentist friend of mine, we were having a conversation along these same lines a few weeks ago, and we were talking about politics, but we were also talking about the Affordable Health Care Act and the Obama administration and the future of this changing healthcare landscape. And I said to him, what the Affordable Health Care Act did in healthcare is it created a gap. And it's a gap that probably seems small at first, but we know from other societies like Europe and being able to forecast that that gap is going to get larger and larger. And so it's a gap between mass managed care on one side and higher end specialty service, fee for service, concierge style practices. And so we already see this in healthcare. And so our conversation was about where we see dentistry going and does it follow that healthcare model eventually in the next decade or two. And I said to him, the difference, the practices that are going to navigate this successfully and come out successfully on the other side are those who invest in marketing. And here's why. On one side, mass managed care. On the other side, high-end concierge style fee-for-service practices. Is one better than the other? No. Can money be made in both? Absolutely. Okay? But as consumers are faced with that decision, the practices over here, the higher-end fee-for-service concierge style practices that we see a lot of in dentistry, the challenge is going to be to communicate that. It's going to be why. As consumers see the other choices over here, and there's going to be a lot of them, and we see this now, some of the Aspen Dentals and the Heartlands and the chain dental practices, but why should I choose you? And on one side, we probably tend to say, hey, we're the best, we're better options, we have a great practice, choose us. And the question for American consumers is going to be why? And the practices that can tell that story, create that story, differentiate themselves and add value and say this is why, those are the practices that are going to win. And it's all marketing. It's all getting out there and communicating and allowing consumers to find you and then being able to tell a story that differentiates you in a way that they choose you over all the other options. And so those are the practices that are going to navigate this transition and get through it well and get through it successfully. So check out the article, read it, visit my site joshuascott.com and you can download it, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. Thanks.